maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Got a package from Entertainment Earth. I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure because I didn't get any tracking. I have a couple of things on order from them. So let's just take a look and see what this one is. First of all, we got the handle with care on the outside of the box. Got some paper here. Looks like it's an Elite collection from Mattel. Looks pretty good so far. Let's get that out of the way. I got my receipt. So this is pretty sweet, right from Entertainment Earth. Came in the box today. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh my gosh, does that say 2020 on it? This is an exclusive figure that I picked up, Entertainment Earth, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, even though there was no Comic-Con. And can you imagine that? Mr. T, the Wrestling Elite Collection from Mattel. Now that box looks fantastic, right? I pity the fool.
Don't hate that boy, but I pity the fool. Yeah, I pity the fool. Well, I pity the fool that makes that mistake. I pity the fool.
Let's open that up. We immediately see some artwork, and we got Mr. T himself behind the window. We just pop this out. We got Mr. T there in all his glory. Let's get this figure out of the box and see what he's all about. I'm gonna pop these hands out of the package right here, just so we can take a closer look at them. They do have some rubber bands on them, so it kind of makes me think twice about wanting to take those hands out, but it's all right. Let's just take a closer look at those hands. So you got two standard gripping hands, which are kind of nice. And I think they look all right. They look good. It's a Mattel figure. So let's take a look at Mr. T. He does have some strands here that are going to hold him back. It does look like he has something on the legs, but I'm going to pop him right on out. Look at that. Mr. T. This is a pretty cool looking figure. He's got his fist with his gold on each one. His rings. Looks pretty good. He's got these cufflinks on. He's got his gold chains. And he's got his standard mean face on. I pity the fool. So let's take a closer look at this head sculpt here. Man, that mohawk is... definitely says Mr. T, doesn't it? That does look pretty awesome. He's got military fatigues and the blue pants. I know there was some conversation about should he have been in blue pants or the red pants like in that picture. They think that maybe his first appearance was red pants, so they kind of hoping for that, but I'm not going to complain. This is one heck of a figure. I'm going to take these gold chains off. So what I did here, folks, is I just took him down to the plastic, basically. So he's got this soft goods shirt that's got this Velcro all the way up to the top. He's got this really nice looking gold chain material that he would wear around his neck. It is just a very pliable plastic, but it looks really good if you were to take a look at it. I think it looks really super cool. And then he, of course, had his T belt on, which was just a snap in the back. And he has this wrist guard that he had on his wrist that covers that up. And I just went ahead and pulled that off. So let's take a look at his articulation. He's got some downward movement, not really that much upward movement, but it is a ball joint, so it does go 360, and he does have some head tilt. He's got a joint in there and a 360 This is Mattel, so this is not a Hasbro, so he's not going to have that extra little joint in there. So he's got the upper arm movement here, the ball joint, the upper arm movement, and he's got these elbows. Now he's making a muscle, so he's got about a 90-degree in there, right? I think he looks pretty good. And the hands got swivel and they go all the way around. He does have this upper body pivot, which goes forward and a little bit backwards. Those are standard wrestling. And no waist movement here, but he does have this upper leg movement, and he does have the ability to do the splits, or his leg doesn't move back because of his butt there, but it goes forward pretty good. And he does have the double jointed knee under this knee pad, which could also come down if I really wanted to, but the knee pad does prohibit some of the movement, but that's okay because I know that he does have that movement in there. And he's got the forward and backward, of course, on the ankle. And as you can see, there is a boot pivot there, but no pivot in the foot. So it's basically side to side a little bit and forward and backwards. But for a Mr. T figure, I think this guy looks really, really awesome. And the packaging, oh my gosh, the packaging was fantastic also. I know that was a really quick review of the Mr. T figure. Half the reason that I wanted to get this Mr. T when I saw it come out was because of the G.I. Joe Classified series. I know I'm mixing lines here, but can you imagine Mr. T from the A-Team going up against Destro? Now that would be cool. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and come back for more.